Quinn Lemley is our very special guest today. She has appeared as star of Burlesque to Broadway, and now the currently running show, The Heat Is On, a life in concert celebrating Rita Hayworth. That's at Don't Tell Mama in New York City. The New York Times defines her performance as dazzling. Now, Quinn has toured with shows at first-class performing arts centers across the country and as far away as Greece, Switzerland, and even China. She has performed her show Sexy Smokin' Standards in a very successful run at B.B. King's Blues Club in New York, and she is also the iconic face of the Half Note Jazz Club in Athens, Greece. Appearing on television in Good Morning America, Oprah, and Geraldo, she joins us now on the Golden Apple Cabaret. Welcome, Quinn Lemley.
Oh, Alex, what a wonderful intro. Thank you so much.
A little later on, I have to play your recording of Cole Porter's The Laziest Gal in Town because it is so incongruous with the busy person that you are. I love to hear you sing that song.
That's my ode to Marlene Dietrich. I love Cole Porter. He's a fellow Hoosier, and I love Marlene Dietrich. And so that's a great tune. I love it.
Now, I saw your performance of The Heat Is On, a life in concert celebrating Rita Hayworth, a few months ago at Don't Tell Mama.
You were there opening night.
I was there, yes. And yours is an absolutely remarkable performance, Quinn. Your energy level is so compelling throughout the entire show. You sing, you dance, you tell the story, the choreography, the movement, the costume changes, and all while maintaining such grace and beauty. You know, Sidney Meyer, the proprietor of the Cabaret Room, was just absolutely beaming. And I have to ask you, when people do shows and they do Broadway night after night after night, there's a challenge to that because you're doing it night after night after night. But right now, you've been extended into June, but you're basically doing one night a month. And I would think there's a challenge to that, to keep up your ability and your connection and to perform on that level when you have to wait another 3 or 4 weeks to get back there on stage. How do you deal with that?
Well, I'm always ready to go. I can't wait. I rehearse a lot. I practice a lot. And this has given us a wonderful opportunity because when Carter Inskeep, my writer-director, and I started collaborating on this piece, and that was quite a while ago. I mean, this was early in my career, and the show was much more lighter, fluffier. We were using music from her films. Now, the songs are from the fabric of her life because we wanted to open that songbook up. So, Lady is a Tramp, and that was from Pal Joey, and Frank Sinatra actually sang it to her in the movie. It's just been a wonderful time because with COVID we weren't working, and so Carter had completely rewritten the book to incorporate the Me Too movement, to make it relevant for today's audiences, even though we're talking about one of the most beautiful sex symbols of the 1940s. There are so many underlying issues within the play, or within the book and in the storytelling through the songs. You're dealing with women's issues, the power of fame and the rise to Hollywood during the golden age of Hollywood. She was a producer later in life, and then, of course, Alzheimer's and alcoholism and Me Too. I mean, there's just so many issues wrapped up in this with such humor and panache, I have to say, with his writing. It's just delicious to delve into it and really re-examine this at a different time in my life where there's no way I could have understood the weight of the story or some of the delicious humor when I was younger. And now it's so delicious.